Hi everyone and welcome to part 30 of my GTA VCS special vehicle guide. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to obtain the pot-proof exclusive colour navy blue flatbed.
The boss had me come along in case you decided to drive off with his merchandise. Come on, let's get to the deal.
Now getting this can be rather tricky, so I rated it 4-star difficulty. It's not always this hard, but sometimes it can be a bit fiddly. Because you do have to ditch it in the water and it's quite difficult to do it sometimes, so yeah, I don't think it's particularly difficult, but it might require a bit of patience, but it's not going to be anything substantial, so yeah, I think most of you will manage it fine. So what we do is we just complete the first bit of the mission like normal. We're going to get ambushed by a bunch of snipers and we have to take them out, and then when we take them out we have to deliver the goods back to Diaz, but instead of delivering the goods back to Diaz we're going to destroy them in the water, and then we get to keep the truck. Shut up. Haha. Yeah, surprisingly this Rumpo becomes bulletproof during the next scene, but unfortunately it's not obtainable at all because complications. Right, so now we need to take out the snipers, which is pretty simple. You just follow the red arrows.
The snipers, they're all over.
Yeah, you need to take them out before the time bar runs out.
It's gonna be ruined. It's Gonzalez's men.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Come on. Oh! Love their impressions. And there's our navy blue flatbed. So yup, getting the flatbed. And now this is the tricky part.
Come on, senor. We got the guns, but we're not home free yet. Just like I said, senor. Here they come.
Right, we need to get to Viceport docks ASAP. Problem is you got these hooligans chasing you with guns, and this truck isn't very fast, so we need to get moving. And it's very vulnerable to the bullets. But at least when you're on the main road you're safer, because you're travelling at good speed. Now the reason I like to go to the docks more than the beach is because this truck is so big and heavy and kind of it has an awkward shape to it. It's very hard to push it out using Vic alone. And, you know, if it's on the beach, it's very hard to drive out with Vic inside. So I think the docks just plays a safer ditching area. But of course, getting to the docks is another story. You know, it's a much bigger distance than using the beach by the stadium. But yeah, you can choose which one you want to use. I think the docks is a bit more convenient. For success anyway. Right, so when you get to the docks you can take as much time as you need because you won't be chased anymore. So difficult bit done. So carefully drive up here. For some reason it's very hard to ditch this properly because of its size. But you're just going to have to be careful. So you're going to have to get out of it as soon as the mission fails, because you certainly can't drive it out. Yeah, you need to try and rotate it around. Kind of like that. Yeah, and I just think when it's here, it's a lot easier to get out of the water, because the beach is a very inconsistent gradient. You know, the sand is bumpy, whereas this is smooth. As you can see, that railway for the boats is very linear, very straight, whereas the beach is bumpy and it's much harder to get the flatbed out of the water. So I hope that makes sense. I'm not very good at explaining this sometimes, but you know, I think it's the best place. Right, when it's about here, I think you'll be alright. Almost. Almost. Yes, and there we go. The pop-proof exclusive colour navy blue flatbed. Right, I'm going to show you the properties now. Sniper rifle. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I hope you managed.